In this guide you can learn all about the snail and their habitats. You will also get answers to questions like, is a snail an insect? What is a snail? A snail is a small animal with a characteristically long, soft body, no legs and a large spiral-shaped shell. Snails are known for moving super slowly and munching plants in the garden. What is a snail's habitat? A snail's habitat is anywhere where snails live and thrive. Snails have made their habitats almost everywhere in the world, including your own garden. Snails have made their habitat all over the world. They adapt to their environment. So there are lots of different types of snails with different habitats. But there are even some that have adapted to live in water. In North America alone, there are over 500 different species of snails. The garden snail, or the Helix aspersa, is the type of snail. You'll find munching on leaves and leaving snail trails in your garden. Though native to the Mediterranean, this snail's habitat is all across the world, including in Great Britain, Western Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. It can also be found in Australia, New Zealand, Haiti, Mexico, Chile, Argentina, South Africa, and islands in the Atlantic Ocean. This world traveler often came to these far and wide places by hiding in plant or vegetable produce. Now, it prefers temperate climates and usually lives in gardens, forests, meadows, or anywhere with greenery and vegetation. Is a snail an insect? Often, when we think of snails, we group them in with insects, but this is not entirely accurate. The simple answer to the question of, is a snail an insect, is no. Snails are actually part of the phylum Mollusca, which sets them apart from insects, who are in the phylum Arthropoda. Let's dive a little deeper into what snails actually are, whilst they may be hard to differentiate from one another. There are actually many different types of snails. There are land snails, freshwater snails, and sea snails, all of which are different species of snails but are all classified as gastropods. Gastropod is a big word, but an important one. Essentially, the term gastropod refers to the fleshy foot that is located on the underside of a snail's and slug's body. Therefore, a snail is not an insect, but a gastropod. What food does snail eat? The herbivorous snails devour a wide variety of live plant parts, leaves, stems, plant crops, bark, and fruits. Many consume fungi and mushrooms, and others may occasionally add algae, although these are an important food for freshwater snails.